Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. I'm in a random patch of woods near one of the libraries that I work at, and I thought today I would do the rapid fire book tag because it is a bunch of questions that are really short. You're supposed to just answer them without even reading them first. And I figure since I'm sitting here outside where it's warm and I got warm coffee because it was cold inside the coffee place, and now of course I'm too warm for this and I'm holding on to it because I'm in nature and there's nowhere to put it. And then I also have the questions as a screen grab on my phone, so now I can't even drink coffee and look at my phone. I have to choose one or the other, plus holding up my camera. This was a great idea. VEDA makes you do all sorts of weird things. Anyway, I'm gonna need this arm later for work, so let's just get into the questions. Ebook or physical? Definitely a physical book. I mean, if I'm traveling and I don't have access to physical books, ebook is just fine, but I prefer a physical book. Paperback or hardback? I honestly don't mind either one. Obviously, if I'm carrying it around, I would prefer it to be lighter, but also if I'm carrying it around, I don't want it to get wrecked, so a hardcover is just fine by me. Online or in-store book shopping? I prefer in-store just so I can touch the things, but I have ordered many books online because I couldn't find them in-store, or I knew that they were rare enough that it would be hard to find them in-store, and I didn't want to leave the house. Trilogies or series? Honestly, whichever one has the better plot and characters. Coffee is starting to burn my thighs. 1 second. Oh god. Alright, coffee, please don't fall on the forest floor. Thanks. Heroes or villains? Heroes for the win, but villains are much more fun to play. A book you want everyone to read? A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. Recommend an underrated book? I've never heard anybody else talk about The Storied Life of A.J. Fickrey, and it is lovely. Last book you finished? About an hour ago I finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Shauna Maguire. Last book you bought? A Closed and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers. Still haven't read it though. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? I've probably used other books, or even my Kobo as a bookmark. That sounds about right. Used books, yes or no? Yes. Yes, indeed. Top 3 favorite genres? I was doing this tag because there were no lists involved. Why are you making me make lists? Science fiction, contemporary, YA, I guess. Borrow or buy? Definitely borrow. I mean, the shirt I'm wearing says, when in doubt, go to the library, so there you go. Characters or plot? Preferably both. I mean, I guess characters over plot, because if a plot is terrible and the characters are fantastic, at least that has it going for it, but both, please. Long or short books? Short books for readathons, definitely. Long books if they need to be that long. If they don't need to be that long, get a better editor. Long or short chapters? I prefer somewhere in the middle, but I'm gonna go with short just for answering the question as it was intended. Oh, and we're switching to the other arm because, wow, okay. And putting on sunglasses because the sun is so warm. I just hope I'm the sweatiest mess right now, just for the comedic value of this video. Name the first 3 books you can think of. It Devours, Down Among the Sticks and Bones, Turtles All the Way Down. Books that make you laugh or cry. Book that definitely made me laugh was Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging, and book that made me cry, The Fault in Our Stars. I think I was supposed to pick between laugh or cry. I'm not going to. Our World or Fictional Worlds? I'm gonna go with Fictional Worlds because every Our World book is definitely also a fictional world, so I get all of them that way. Audiobooks, yes or no? Definitely yes. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Who doesn't? Book to movie adaptation or book to TV show adaptation? It really depends. If it's a series and it's a long series, then definitely I want a TV series. If it's something that can be contained into a movie and it's satisfying, then go with the movie. Movie or TV show that you preferred as a book? I actually haven't seen the movie because I'm seeing it later this week, but I have a feeling I'm going to like the Dark Tower books better than I'm going to like the movie. That being said, I am very excited about the movie. I haven't had any spoilers besides I know who the 2 main actors are, so I'm very excited to see what they did with it because that is one monster of a series, and I'm excited to see 1, if this movie does the first book justice, and 2, if they're going to make the entire series. And the final question is series or standalone, and at this point I think I'm going to have to say series. I mean, if I really enjoy the first book, I'm going to continue the series and read all of them. Alright, those were all the questions and my answers. I will put the original down in the description down below because I didn't pay attention to who actually made the original. I just screen captured the questions so that I could answer them for you in the middle of the forest without any Wi-Fi. If you missed my last video or you didn't watch it all the way into the end, I'm planning on doing a questions and answer video later in the month, so if you can leave me some questions down below, that would be very nice of you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!